Yo, 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 what up, world? What up, fight fam? It's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV coming at you with some news you can use and another boxing conversations. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle and rest in power, King. Coming at you with another one. I got the usual suspects with me. What's up with it? Odd fella, one of them ones, and Fool of Sports, man. What's up? What's up, family?
Yeah, big up, big up. What's going on? What's going on, family?
Man,
Hey, you know what it is.
from the north side.
Greetings from the north.
You know what I'm talking about? Man, I'm
Yeah.
slow trying to pull up this damn chat. But man, did y'all see that shit Kenny Porter said about what he think how many pay-per-view buys you think Sean Porter and Earl Spencer do?
I heard about it, but I didn't hear the interview, man.
Hey Shakita, what's up with it? Kevin Stenhouse, what's up? D Bevel, the champ, my partner. Ramsey Sutton the third, my partner. Man, y'all check this out. Check this out. I want y'all to hear this shit. Oh man, y'all gotta hear this shit. Let me rematched. That pay-per-view were to take place. Remember, Terrence Crawford fought Victor Postal, fairly unknown, 50,000. Roy rematched Bernard when they were more popular, only 50,000. Marquez Bradley, 225. Marquez Juan Manuel, 225. 200. Where do you think Earl and Garcia lie? 75,000? 75. Gee, I hope so. I would hope. That's a failure. Espinosa said 200 is a safety. I know that. See, that's the problem with all of this. That's the problem with all of this. The number that of the expectations for them to be successful is so high. Unless they're gonna go get Floyd, and Floyd ain't gonna fight Sean, and Floyd ain't gonna go fight Thurman, and Floyd ain't gonna fight Danny. Unless they're gonna go get Floyd, you're not gonna get those numbers. There is Mikey. Mikey's way more popular now, and if Crawford is Earl, Earl is way more popular now than those two men at that time. I still don't believe it does more than 50,000. That pay-per-view were to take place. Remember, Terrence Crawford. Even Ness said he don't think it's gonna do more than 50,000. But yeah, he was talking about Mike. He was talking about Mikey and Earl. Boy, the hate is real, dog. The hate is real, and they ended up doing 400,000. Who that? Who that? Who
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Big up 503 up in the building.
My
But
brother, what's up with 503? Yeah, you got a whole hoe out there in Kenny Porter. Well, he been a hoe, but you know.
yeah, that's straight egg on the face.
Oh yeah, y'all
Straight
seen
egg.
that video I posted?
I saw it on somebody else's page, but I couldn't remember it was this morning. And then I seen you just posted. That's why I had to play it again from your page. And I had man, I seen you posted it. That's why I had to go to the Smoke City to get it.
Yes, sir. Go there to get all your boxing information, my brother. I appreciate that.
I wait.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Nah,
man,
feel
that
free, fam.
whole oh yeah, what's up, Wild One? What's cracking, cuz? Uh that nigga Kenny Porter, a hoe, man. He hating on the marathon we got down here in Texas, man. I'm telling you. That hoe hate, man. But guess what though? That 400,000 looking real lovely. You
right.
understand me?
Hey, Tootie, I see you in the building. Trey Universe, Chiquita, hey Sierra, Mike James Boxing, 616. Man, Chiquita said he a whole hoe out here. Man, what's y'all thoughts on that? I'm gonna let y'all speak. I'll read the chat in a minute. What's y'all
Let
thoughts?
me pose a question to the Houston hard hitters with this one.
All right.
I'm kind of dig at y'all with this one. You know, dig. Now, with regards to how the whole thing about deserving a fight, with Kenny Porter stating this, you know what I mean? Absolutely disrespecting, underestimating how much Errol Spence can generate and produce viewership wise. Do you think Kenny Porter and Team Porter deserve this fight?
I ain't gonna say they deserve to fight. I'm gonna say I want to see. I've been saying what I want.
I want Sean to get his bitch ass beat up. Hey, Lucy Lou, I've been wanting him to get beat up. I don't like him. I do not like Sean Porter, bro. I don't.
Yeah, I
So
think
What can you repeat the question for me, sir? What was the question?
Do you think Kenny Porter and Team Porter, Sean Porter, deserve this fight against Errol Spence, given the fact that Kenny Porter lowballed, disrespected, and definitely underestimated the viewership values and the generation values of Errol Spence?
Hey man, let me tell you something, bro. He don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? But he got leverage, and that leverage is the WBC belt. Now, if he didn't
True.
have that leverage, honestly and relatorily speaking, my brother, he don't deserve a bitch ass thing. You know what I'm saying? People got to understand that this is Sean Porter's first reign as a true champion because he took his ass to California and lost to Kell Brook in his first title defense when he beat Paulie for the belt. You know what I'm saying? A couple of years ago. So this is his first actual reign as a champion. Sean Porter brings nothing to the table. He doesn't have a fan base. No disrespect to my Ohio players, my Ohio boys, my Midwest boys, but they already know what time it is, man. I can count it. I can count the number of Sean Porter fans with my 10 fingers, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't that many that I know of. Do you know any Sean Porter fans in Canada?
Only when Junior the Truth comes to Niagara Falls.
No, in Canada. Junior is in Ohio.
Yeah,
so
I
he
said
don't count.
only when Junior the Truth comes to Niagara Falls is there a Sean Porter fan in Canada.
Hey, D-Double the champ said Devin Alexander.
He what?
man.
I don't know what he meant by that.
He beat Devin Alexander. What that mean?
He beat Andre Berto.
What that mean? Was you talking about the same Berto that lost to Victor Ortiz?
Hey, I'm gonna say this
today,
though. Just to answer our fella's question. My brother, legendary top cat, to enter the building. But let me just so I can answer your question. Just so I can answer your question one time, man. Bro, I got the same sentiments for Sean Porter as I do Dominic Brazil. And you know how I feel about that fight.
True.
So I feel the same way about this fight. Destruction, devastation, decapitation, 3Ds. That's all I want.
True.
Okay, yeah, he's not known in the UK. He's obviously known amongst hardcore boxing fans, but when it comes to intermediate casual fans and of course the civilian population, nobody knows Sean Porter. So that's just a UK perspective there. I don't want to. I've gone kind of hard on Sean Porter. I don't want people to think that I don't like him. I'm not. I'm just not a fan of his fighting style, but I do respect him because he has been in there with a lot of guys. He's got a lot of names on his resume. So I respect him, and he's got the WBC strap. I respect him. But with that being said, my personal take on this is that I think he and his daddy knows that their time's limited. Sean Porter is 31 at the moment. You know what I mean? The walls are closing in. If they don't make this Spence fight now, then then it's now or never. You know what I mean? There's no point trying to make that fight in 2 or 3 years' time because they're going to be in an even worse position. Now, I give Sean Porter credit again, actually, for even convincing us that he wants this fight with Spence, because he could well have, talked up Furman or Pacquiao or anyone else, even Danny Garcia. Actually, he just beat Danny Garcia, but someone else, maybe a Brono or something. You know what I mean? He could have played headless chicken and just run around the ring, figuratively speaking, and just avoid Spence. You know what I mean? Me personally, this is a clear cut. You know what I mean? It's going to be a decisive win, if not a devastating knockout for Spence. So that's why the fight doesn't excite me. But I do give him respect. If he's really serious about fighting Spence, I do give him respect. But with that being said, as I said just now, I think that, you know, they know that their time's limited. I said this, you know, a good couple of years ago, that Sean Porter knows that his time is limited with that strap. He knows it. He knows it. He knows that, you know what I mean, he's not going to want no smoke from Crawford. He's not going to want no smoke from Spence. The only other realistic fight that I was saying at the time would have been Keith Thurman. But at the time, Keith Thurman hadn't fought. Nobody knew what Keith Thurman looked like. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's kind of my take from a UK perspective.
Hey, all right, fella, let Top Cat. Same question.
Yes. Legendary. Peace and blessings to my Texas brother in the dig. But the question at hand was with this whole Kenny Porter, how he was underestimating the Errol Spence Mikey Garcia fight. He said, oh, it could only do 50,000 and whatnot. But given that he egregiously underestimated the viewership power and the money generation from Errol Spence, do you believe or do you think that Team Porter deserves this fight, or Spence should, you know what I mean, go another route just to spite them? What do you think about that, Top Cats?
And before you answer, did you see the interview that from Kenny Porter saying that Mikey and Earl would only sell 75,000 before the fight?
Oh yeah, I seen that nigga.
Hey, that's
but man, peace to everybody on the panel, man. Peace to everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. I can't even get up to just tune in on no boxing. You feel me? I'm still fucked up about Nip. You know what I'm saying?
You and me both.
Yeah, you know, coming from the culture we coming from, you know what I'm saying? Especially that, you know, it's a difference between the hood nigga and the street nigga, and it's a difference between the street nigga and the gangbanger. So, you know, Nip was like a gangbanger, Malcolm X, because he was really pushing out information that was changing the minds of the people, man.
Bro, he was this generation, Tupac.
Yeah, that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? But for that right there, what you gonna say?
I said I felt the same way when Sunday, the same way I felt that Friday when Tupac died.
Hey,
I felt the exact same.
Hey, Top Cat, not to cut in on your segment, my brother, but when I first heard of Nipsey Hussle, I was in Miami, and man, that's another thing. I'm gonna get onto that. I'm gonna do a live stream about that when I get my live back, man. And the amount of beautiful black women I see over there. But anyway, let me not deviate. I was in Miami and I'd never heard of him. let me not even deviate, man. But I'd never heard of him. But my cousin said, "Yo, there's this Donny called Nipsey Hussle." I said, "Nipsey Hussle? Who the hell is that? Man, what kind of name is that?" So anyway, man, I was going to share this quick experience. I actually went to a concert of his. He done a small show in a place in Miami, and I saw him live, man. And the brother had the energy, man. He had energy, man. I kid you not. He had brothers at the front of the stage, man, like groupies. I saw brothers crying. I kid you not. I'm not even exaggerating. I saw brothers crying, screaming his name on some fangirl shit, man. That brother had real energy, man. That was in that was about probably about 9 or 10 years ago. You know what I mean? So I hear where you coming from, man. Where you express yourself on what he was trying to do. You know, trying to elevate the minds of the people, and trying to, you know, one by one change the perspective and the narrative of some of our people in the community there.
Yeah,
he was really about that life, man.
Yeah, you know, and homie had to take the long road around. You know what I'm saying? When you're great, you ain't gonna get it easy. You're gonna have to take the long way around. You know what I'm saying? So he was just now starting to come out his bag. You know what I'm saying? Just now about to get that recognition he was supposed to get. You know what I'm saying? What he been grinding for. Like you said, it was a marathon though. Yeah, but I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, fuck the show up. You feel me? hey, yeah, but I don't want to fuck the show up. But boy, Kenny Porter, Shit on the cool though, man. You know how nigga gonna be happy with you if he ain't happy for you. You know what I'm saying? So all of that shit was coming out of jealousy and envy, man. You know they want Sean to be on this certain platform, and it's just not him. You know what I'm saying? The game only touches few, man. So you know what I'm saying? That shit, I just think that was out of spite. That was out of hate. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to see a nigga win. You feel me? Before it's taking the fight, I just think it's bigger than Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? It's more about the WBC belt. You know what I'm saying? So I take the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's the easy. Like he told Terrence Crawford, it's an easy fight. You know what I'm saying? That's like a nigga going to make some easy money. You know what I'm saying? So, and you gonna go cash out on the man, get the belt. So yeah, I take the fight, but I mean it's obvious. Nigga done played this hand. You done exposed your hand. You know what I'm saying? You's a hater. I spit in your face. You know what I'm saying? Slap the shit out your son.
Straight.
You know, I slap shit out you and go get your son, nigga. Yeah, but
Hey,
that's my
Kevin
take on
Stan,
that little
hold on, let me catch up on it.
niggas.
What happened? Oh, Phil was fooling. Hey, D Bevel the champ said 503 said Porter beat Paulie for the belt, but it was Devin Alexander. Just a minor correction. That's what he was saying. Kevin Stenhouse said the Spence Fox have to overpay Porter in order to get him to truly take this fight. No capping. You
I
know,
wouldn't overpay him though.
hell no, I wouldn't overpay him.
I get it hoe around by what he was making.
I give
Eddie Hearn that how Eddie
I give
Hearn
him
was trying to do Wilder. I do that hoe like that.
for real. Salute Mike James. Salute Lewis Hinton. And Lucy Lou said, appreciate your UK perspective. Hey, salute Jay Good in the chat. Omega Red in the chat. Mark Wonderlet, what's up with it? D Bevel said, long live neighborhood nip. Mike James Boxing said, Spence definitely needs to punish Porter and get that strap. I'm telling you, 3D, destruction, decapitation, and devastation. They don't deserve the shot, but punish that church boy. Chiquita said, the damn victory lap do it for me. But yeah,
Hey,
man.
quick. Hey, what that nigga say? I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gonna go get it. Yeah,
No kidding.
like a motherfucker.
Mello, any big fights this month? Man, it's April. We got a few.
Yeah.
You got Khan, Crawford, you got
Hey, we
Steve
got Carissa Shields and Lady L. We
Yeah.
got the Queen turning
Shields and
up next
Hammer.
week.
I
Damn
honestly
right.
believe that's gonna be the biggest fight this month. Period.
That's what I'm rocking with you on that, man. All the way, goddamn.
I'm ready for that fight. I'm actually ready
Indeed.
for that. You got cable. Well, actually, next weekend you got Peter Quillen and Caleb Truax. We ain't nobody talking about that, but don't nobody give a damn about that.
Yeah.
I'm being 100% honest.
We got
Peter,
Regis Prograde too on the 27th.
Yep.
yeah, I'm trying to ride down there. That's Easter weekend too.
The 27th?
Hell yeah, that's Easter weekend.
No. The Easter weekend is, I think, the 21st.
It is?
Yeah, it's gonna be that week before.
27. Okay, well shit. Either way, I'm still off that weekend. Hyman McGill, Dennis Hogan fighting that weekend. I mean, next weekend. Danny Garcia's Adrian Granados this month. Derek Chisora and Sinar Gashi this month. Yeah, you got Regis.
Danny Garcia, 27th.
Same. Yeah, they titled Danny Garcia and Adrian Aldo fight on the same day as Terrence Crawford and Americano, the 20th.
I want to see, man. The only reason
on two different coasts, one in LA, one in New York.
The only reason I think I'm gonna choose the Crawford fight over Adrian Granados, because Adrian Granados, that's my boy, but I want to see Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez.
Boy, that nigga, Shakur Stevenson need his ass whooped, man. Y'all saw that nigga. You know,
Ooh, he was putting
boy,
some
you
torque
can't
into
be
those
showing
punches.
out there like that, man. You can't. It's just certain shit you don't do, man. See, that's why it's so good for a nigga have role models and big homies, man, and people really out there looking out for your best interests, man. Or you'll be out here on some wild man crash type of shit. My nigga, you gonna fuck your money up, man. You can't be out here with that shit. And the nigga that was with you, that nigga should have grabbed you and took you around. Hey, we ain't about to do this, homie. Hey, y'all going on, man. I got him. Y'all going on, man. It ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here tripping, man.
No, you can't hate on his instinct though, because the other dude came out with some type of, I don't know if it was his phone or whatever it was, he was using it as a weapon, and that's when Shakur came in and kind of like he kind of even tripped over himself.
You know what you know, man?
And
in that situation,
got back to his feet and then start swinging on him.
Nah, but in that situation, knowing who you are and where you heading, you got to get up out there. Situation without any kind of violence possible, man. You know what I mean? That's where it comes down to, because you trying to build an image. You eventually want to be able to be, commercially marketed. That's how they were looking at Shakira Stevenson, like this kid could be commercially marketed. At this point, it's over for this dude, bro. It ain't gonna happen, bro. I think his commercial marketing.
Come on, but y'all. Look where he at. He in the entertainment district. He in a club area and whatnot. What you expect gonna happen? Them type of things happen when you up in those type of spots. Yes, he should have been with a bigger entourage, but as far as him kind of protecting his homie, because it wasn't in reverse. Like Shakur actually protected his homie from getting
I know. Shakira should have snatched that dude and he just got up out of there, man. That's what should have happened.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
It's time to go, man.
I'm gonna say this, man, because Shakira, Shakira the one money getting fucked up in this.
Hold on, but he can still be marketed.
Goddamn right, they gonna sue him.
He can still be marketed. I can name so many fighters that got in the fights. That this is what they do. They fight. I done seen so many fighters that got in the fights that still get marketed. He gonna still be able to get marketed as long as they got a good PR behind him, and you know damn well Top Rank got great PR agents.
Yeah, they've been. You know, this ain't that nigga first time.
Nah, but that's it. And this is a different age. Me Too movement and shit like that. Now you know he didn't hit that woman. He punched past her. But they gonna try to make it look like, you know what they gonna try to do, man. And come on, man. That's why I said don't.
I don't know. They got the other dude on that, but Shakur, I know, but he's in the wrong.
He gonna get aligned with that, though, bro. His homie was there. And he was there with him. He should have pulled his homie up out of that situation, because Shakira Stevenson, like I keep saying, it's his money that he got to worry about. He got to be protecting himself. It's a situation where he protects his homie, and most importantly, he protects his own ass, because they gonna try to throw his ass in there too. They are. They gonna try to make him. They gonna be like, oh man, where do you stand with the Me Too moment and all that? I'm telling you, it's coming for that nigga, bro. They gonna come for that nigga.
And I'm not saying they not, but you gotta look at the people that's behind them. They got money invested into them. They not finna let them railroad them. When you got somebody like Jay Prince behind you. Do you know how many? Boy, matter of fact, I'm going to say a name right now. Legendary and 503 can back me up on this. Dog, is Zero supposed to be on these streets? Zero supposed to. All the shit that he done got caught up with and got in trouble with while he was on the rap.
Yeah, that nigga was thugging.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who Zero is, bro. He ain't gonna get me lying. I don't know who that is.
He's a rapper from Houston.
He's one of the biggest rappers. He's one of the biggest rappers coming out of Texas.
Yeah, one of them nigga out the Southwest. Him and Trey the Truth came up together.
Check out. Oh, he came up with Trey the Truth. I know Trey the Truth, but I don't know Zero. I don't know why, but I don't know Trey the Truth. I know Trey the Truth.
Let's go, cool. Trey the Truth.
Oh man, I thought Kelly was a hip hop head, man.
Nah, bro, I've been turning away from that shit, bro. I turned away from that shit. That shit dropped. I ain't gonna lie, man. Especially a lot of that new shit, man, that coming out. I really don't give. I give zero fucks about, man. I told you who I'm fucking right now, bro. And y'all know and the dude I'm listening to right now, he ain't hip hop. I mean, dude, it's basically jazz. What's kind of he does some hip hop, some jazz hip hop. Kiefer, I done told y'all that's who I'm on right now. I've been smashing. I've been listening to that dude. I told you that, Mac. That's what I'm listening to right now. That dude clean as fuck,
man. It go down. Every time he comes out, I'll stay up until midnight or something till that nigga drop, and I will go purchase it. I ain't gonna stream it or nothing. I will get that man his money he earned.
You talking about Kiefer?
No, Rope.
Zero. Zero.
Okay. Zero. Yeah, I never heard of him.
Mac banged some Zero on here before. One of them live we turned up. I think when all this shit went down that night, you know, we was in his zone and Quick was in the building with us and shit. We was thugging hard. Had that roll on and shit at Mo City done.
You better know it.
Yeah. Quick, what's up with it? Goddamn, I'm just coming here act like you don't see me, goddamn.
Chill, man.
What you over there smothering, goddamn?
Nothing today. You know, it's Thursday. So I've been out drinking earlier because I got a bunch of stuff I'm dealing with. So
I just
tomorrow,
happy out my damn self.
They open the liquor store open at 9. I'll be there at 9:05.
Damn.
Yeah. In a real way.
But yeah, man, the only thing I'm saying with that though is Jay Prince is not gonna let his investment go to waste, especially in this boxing. He helped Floyd with his legal shit.
Yeah, right.
So I'm just letting you know, Jay Prince is a powerful motherfucker, and Jay Prince manages Shakur Stevenson, and he owns on the top rank, and you know. Not Al Hamer, but Bob Bram. If he see it cash in you, he gonna get everything he can get out of you. That's all I'm saying.
I feel that. Hey, that nigga Shakur gonna have to grow up. I'm talking about mentally though. He gonna have to start gaining some wisdom because through his experiences, he gonna have to pass it on. A lot of them little homies out of Team USA.
Yeah,
that's they big homie. They look up to Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Because he was there with him. You know, he's studying this nigga tape. He ain't got that many fights. You know what I'm saying? But it's that real though. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to carry that torch, man. That's why that's why I want homie to shake back real quick, man, and just really see this shit for what it's for, man. All this shit you trying to do right now, that shit'll come later. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay focused on this shit, man. I know you feeling play. You got the cash in your pocket and shit. A lot of shit you always wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna have to be the sacrifice, homie. You're gonna have to hold some of that shit, man, and wait on the back end. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna be for you. That ain't why you here, my nigga. That cause all these little niggas looking up to you. They watching your pivot. So that ain't gonna be for you. You're gonna have to sacrifice, homie. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, man. I just hope somebody can tap him, you know what I'm saying, and put him on some game. Like, hey, man, we going this way. Andre Ward, you know what I'm saying? Hey, call this little nigga, man.
You do know that this like my thing with Shakur Stevenson is like, man, this dude before any of these other incidents outside of the ring started happening, this dude was snapping at females on Twitter and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Being ultimately completely disrespectful to people. Like you can see there's a lot of this shit coming. This dude needs to chill out. Matter of fact, I hate to tell a teenager that he don't need to go out, but he don't need to go out. He needs to stay his ass in the house.
Yeah,
so you can't control your temper. You can't prevent yourself from getting violent with people. Because first thing, you're a boxer, so your hands are considered weapons. When police, he's lucky that's all he got was a misdemeanor. Like I said, your hands are considered weapons. You need to go chill the fuck out. For real. Stop for something bad happen. Not just that. This is what I said on my live stream this morning. Because I was asked about it. I don't even really want to talk about this shit. But I said, man, this dude needs to stop. Because he live over there in Newark, Brick City. This dude live in Newark. He gonna fuck around and fuck with somebody that's gonna shoot his ass. They gonna lay his ass out, slumped over. He gonna be laid out on the street. They gonna lay him on his back. They gonna lay his ass flat on his back with no life left in him. He need to consider that shit. I don't give a fuck about your boxing skills, nigga. A bullet will beat that shit every day of the week. And all that training you did, all it takes is one bullet in the right place and you're dead. So you need to be careful because these niggas out on the street, they don't give a fuck about you being a boxing nigga. So you need to take that into account when you go out there doing this. But he young, he think he untouchable right now. That's the worst mindset to have right now.
Hey man, let's not forget. I'm assuming that we're all a lot older than Shakur Stevenson, and let's not forget we all once his age as well, man. He's just at that stage where the ignorance and the hype, or the arms house and all of that is. He's at that prime age where that kind of activity is.
But I hate this because everybody don't do this. You know what I'm saying? We always try to say that everybody don't do this. He has the ability to control himself.
No, wait, Kelly, I ain't saying that. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that he's at that age where he's among people like that, and going to the club and just being in them kind of environments. Shit can kick off. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he has to be that way, or because he's that age, he's automatically gonna be a certain way. I ain't saying that, but also, unfortunately, this could actually be good for his profile. You know what I mean? Boxer gets what was the headline? Whatever the headline is, boxer fighting or whatever, or hits woman or whatever, all that kind of stuff. For people that are not that don't follow the sport, they're like, oh, okay, so you're the guy that was in this fight, or what? It's part of the reason why Adrian Broner sells so much. It's not because Adrian Broner is a great fighter; it's because of the antics and the nonsense that he gets out, that he does outside of the ring. Now, I'm not saying that this is a formula and this is a good thing. Oh, no. I don't want anyone to think that I'm suggesting that this is a good thing. I'm just kind of putting that dynamic and perspective out there that negativity sells, and all this kind of nonsense, like Tank does and things like that. That's the type of stuff that sells a fighter. You know what I mean? But I don't approve of it. I'm just saying. But equally, at the same time, all I'm saying, Callie, is that he's just at that age where he's prone to the foolishness and stuff like that. And you can only hope that he's got people in his corner that can say, hey, look, man, you know what I mean? You're different. You know what I mean? You're a professional boxer. Your hands are legally wet. It's a legal weapon. You know what I mean? You've got to move differently. Yeah, I know you want to do your thing and all of that, and you want to do your young boy stuff, but you can't move like that. You can only hope that he's got someone in his corner that can get in his ear about it. You know what I mean? But we were all that age as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done it myself. Hell, I've been to Miami on Memorial Weekend where the turn up was real. I'm talking real greasy, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna save that for another live stream.
I was there 1 year too. But Red Boxing Conversation with Reggie Owens said, do you guys think you're overreacting to Shakur having one fight? Don't get old and act as if you've never been in a fight. You don't know what was said to him. Hey, Boxing Conversation with Reggie Owens, I agree and disagree at the same time. Because this ain't his first fight, number one. Number two, he's a boxer. He has to register his hands as a weapon. Getting into a single fight can put you in prison for 12 years for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. So, no, I'm not overreacting because he's putting himself in danger. It don't matter. Unless dude was putting him in harm way, like really in harm. No, you can't fight, and at the same time,
well, that's why I gotta reiterate: the guy was using whatever he had as a weapon to hit his boy. You know what I mean? So I can't hate on his instinct for doing what he did.
I didn't either. I
ain't know how we had no word. And that's my point. He's in that situation. He's in that environment. It's not. It doesn't have to be.
And number one, he didn't get arrested. So it's not a big deal yet. But if the police decide to press charges and arrest him, that's going to be the topic of discussion for a week.
It's just one of them ones, man. It's just one of those things. He went out and shit got real, and he was just in that situation. From what I can see, I'm not saying that he's on the arms house thing, but it's just what happens, man. On a night out, shit pops off, and before you know it, you're in a situation.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, and he's just at that age when that happens.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Hey. Can I say something, man?
Yeah, go ahead, 503.
I just want to say, man, niggas got to stop caping for this nigga, my nigga. This nigga is a grown ass man. He know what the fuck going on out here in these streets, bro. You can't be putting your hands on people, man. You a boxer, my nigga. If this was any other nigga in any other sport, my nigga, they'll be the fuck out of here. If he was in the NFL, he'll be suspended. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn if he did punch past the female. Yes, be out of here. You seen how that Kareem Hunt shit went? You know what I'm saying?
He didn't even kick it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You see all this shit that all these players go through, bro, man. Hey, bro, this America, Jack. You know what I'm saying? This the home of
he black. He black doing this shit, man. This shit ain't gonna work out for you.
Hey, hold on. Let me finish, bro. Let me finish. I let you rip. Let me rip.
No, keep going.
Yeah, man. Like I was saying, bro. This nigga here, man. I ain't caping for this nigga, bro. I ain't caping for him. I feel what you saying. One of the ones he young, blah blah blah. Hey, my nigga, but bullets ain't got no name, Jack. You just seen how they did my nigga Nipsey, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't even no physical altercation. You know what I'm saying? A nigga lay Shakur Stevenson out, bro. For real. Nigga do him something dirty, bro. He better get his mind right, man. For real. That's all I got though, man.
Yeah, he's got to move. He's got to move correctly. I 100% agree with you, 503, man. You ain't going to get no argument for me. Man, hell shit. I mean, when I was in Miami, you know, I almost got shot my damn self. You know what I mean? Just by being in a certain environment, in a certain situation. You know what I mean? There were some guys in the area and they let off shots. You know what I mean? But, man, it's life, man.
Niggas get shot just for stepping on the nigga's shoe. Niggas get shot in the head for stepping on the nigga's shoe. For real.
Yep.
It don't take much.
Hey, but watch this here too, though, man. You know, it's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for why I said that about the little homie, you feel me? Because I'm just looking at him from a different perspective. On like, I know who he is. You know what I'm saying? He here to do some great.
No, go ahead. I'm reading the chat. I'm sorry.
I was saying like the homie, he here to do some great things. He in a powerful position. Whether he go off and be successful in boxing or not, I'm saying this because he got the attention of these little homies. I know because these my niggas, I be chopping it up with them. They love this nigga, not just them, all of them, females, everything. He had a high impact on the motherfuckers that he come across in his life. And when you see a pattern in that shit ain't accidental. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying from experience, not what a nigga told me, but what the game showed me. If he gonna have to sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, if he want to get there, because it should just be situational. You know what I'm saying? It's just game. Nigga can go out and even if he is taking up for his homie, you just gotta start being wise and put yourself in the right position, man, for that type of shit not to happen. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to weed through the game. Especially when you got a nigga like this right here, you know what I'm saying? The position that he really here for on this journey. Turn up.
So Dave Thomas said this is from a year ago. He been knew about this. Why is the video coming out now? Is this that bar fight that happened after that Spence fight when they went out? Because I remember he got into a bar fight that night.
Yeah, this is back in 2018.
Okay, that's that same night that Spence beat Lamont Peterson and they went out.
This happened in June. Yeah, this happened in June. This is the same thing. It's the same one.
Yeah, that's that same night.
Now I'm thinking about it. Nothing's happened since. So hopefully he maintains that. Don't do shit else. But it's not a good look though. When you look at the video, because that's what people are gonna go off of the video. Like I said, man, that's why I didn't really want to go into it until I was asked about it this morning. I wanted to avoid the topic because everybody always getting on these dudes. But I'm hoping that Shakur Stevenson, man, the only thing I can say to the dude, man, stay at home, bro. Don't even go out. I know that sound crazy. You can invite the people that you want to have around. You can have like a closed circuit party at your house with invited people with guards there, making sure nobody bringing no guns in, so no shit will pop off. And you know what I mean? And it could be a cool little chill little party. You know what I'm saying? You could do something like that, but even that can go wild if you get the wrong type of woman there. So that's why I say you better make sure that you have everybody. You better vet everybody that's coming. Vet everybody that's coming so you can make sure that no bullshit pop off.
I'm not gonna tell him not to go out because he's a kid.
Yeah.
That's just like me telling you can't go to Keith's concert. That's like me telling Shakita she can't drink no more. It's like me telling
yes, that's the thing, man.
You can't go to the fight.
Oh, wait a minute.
No more gas for the R fella. Fuck that.
Yeah, no more gas for the R fella. You know,
he's gonna do what young people do, man.
Legendary can't smoke no more. Tell me to put down my Remy. No, I'm not for to tell nobody not to enjoy life.
Hey, stay ready, can't stay ready no more. You know what I'm talking about?
You know
but he just he needs to understand who the fuck he is, though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't agree.
That's what I'm gonna say. He can't. He got to start watching the places he go to because you can still go out and have a good time and be away from the bullshit.
Yeah,
that's the fact right there. He can't move. He can't move like a civilian no more. You got to understand that He's more than a civilian. He's a public persona. He's a star. He's a star in a sport. You know, dig? So therefore, with the way you moving, if you're gonna be going out to these places, VIP, and make sure you have a proper entourage, you know what I mean, with a bunch of guys that will know how to handle things accordingly, so you don't have to do nothing.
People that's either been in your corner from day one, or people that's been in your corners, or that's been in your corner since you've been boxing, that's been right there with you, that ain't gonna steer you wrong. Ain't have
straight facts.
You making the money.
It can all be summed down to this: he got caught moving like a civilian, and he ain't no civilian. That's what it all is. He was moving like a civilian. He got caught, and he needs to learn that he can't move like that, man. You know what I mean? He ain't no regular guy. You know what I mean? Whether he gets recognized or not is not the point. It's what he gets. Is what he may find himself involved in. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it is what it is.
I mean, if it's been that long, I ain't know that. My bad. What you say, quick?
I got a question though. Like with this young cat, like don't they normally have people around them? Let's normally, give them advice and be like, "Hey, dude, don't do that. Like, hey, that's not good. It's not a good look." Don't most boxers have people like that around them for that reason?
You would hope so.
Yeah, but I got a feeling too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because man, when you're a boxer, man, that shit there, you got a different type of life. Everything by sacrifice. So when a nigga put some cash in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I got to step out one time, though. I'm going to chill, but I got to go get my feel. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully, after this shit here, I ain't know it was that long ago. You know, I thought this some shit happened this weekend type. I said, this nigga turned up. But, I know, but he, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he chilled out, man. When you get a close call like that, they got the laws and shit out there and shit. You know, maybe the homie said, man,
Hey, I would recommend him to move with Andre, to move out to Oakland, Andre Ward, but hell, that ain't no different from where he from, man. He can go get in some shit real quickly out here too.
He been in Virginia all the time. That's
Andre's what
he be at in Virginia.
Man,
he in Virginia now? Okay, so it no matter even where he at, he can get to some shit real quickly. He can get the shit real quick out here. He'll get some shit real quick too. And most of them niggas ain't looking to fight. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Niggas ain't looking to fight.
That was
so they gotta be careful.
I was here in Texas.
You said in Texas?
Yeah. You said that was the night when Peterson fought and Earl. That was in
June. That was the night of the Ocampo fight. My bad.
That was the night of the Ocampo fight. That was in Texas.
Okay. I remember them boys went live on Snap, and I remember him next day on ESPN. They were talking about he was in a bar fight.
Wait, hold on.
He was at the Earl fight. He went to the Earl fight. He went to Earl's fight.
Yeah. Wait, was out him, Brona, all of them was together that night.
Yeah, that's right. But that Ocampo fight, that was at the Cowboy Stadium, though.
No, there's at Frisco.
That was at the Star in Frisco.
Oh, sorry, yeah, the Star. That's it. My bad.
Yeah. Just outside of Dallas, but practice facility, though.
Yeah, you're right.
So, man, but it don't matter, man. Even there, that shit, he lucky that shit didn't happen there. That's state of Texas shit. Man, open carry, you lucky than a motherfucker, bro. He lucky. This nigga lucky to be alive, bro.
Down here, niggas shoot first and ask questions later.
They do here too, bro. They do here too. They just they just ain't registered. I mean, illegal. Them niggas got them throwaways. So nigga, you can't play them games in American streets, bro. I don't give a fuck where you go. You go to Manhattan. You go. I'm saying this motherfucker getting some shit with a white boy in North Dakota and get laid down in Idaho. You can't in America. You can't do that. Yeah, motherfuckers be. I mean, the places you wouldn't even expect, you get dropped. A white boy in Wyoming would drop you in a heartbeat, and ain't gonna walk away from it with no punitive damages, no penalty at all. So you gotta be careful what you doing and who you fucking with, because motherfuckers carry weapons everywhere, whether it's legal or illegal. And so a lot of times it's gonna be illegal, and they gonna get away with killing your ass illegally, and nobody gonna know that they killed your ass because they ain't gonna be on no video. So, and even if it is on video, you dead. So it don't help you. You dead. So what good came out of this? Okay, they found a guy that killed your ass. You dead though. So how you can't speak for yourself no more because you get ready to get buried. So that's you need to take all this into account But when you young like this, a lot of dudes, you be thinking you fucking Superman and shit, but you ain't Superman. I know this. I didn't buried a bunch of friends from a teenager to now. Friends still dying. My friend just died. So I'm literally just died Sunday. I said, I've been burying dudes my whole life, friends my whole life. I've been burying friends and cousins my entire life. So you can get dropped. That shit don't change. Hell, you even get in your 40s, niggas still will drop you permanently. This nigga need to. I don't know if he realized this. Maybe he understand it, but maybe he don't truly understand this shit. That's when he needs to come to grips with that shit, man. You ain't immortal, nigga. Motherfuckers, bullets ain't got no name, and motherfucking ain't or no motherfucking shame. They don't care.
Hey Kelly, I hear what you're saying, and anyone can get anywhere you go in the world. I'll tell you that firsthand. You know what I mean? You move sideways in London, you move sideways in Hong Kong, Brazil, wherever you go, you got to know how to conduct yourself. You know what I mean? That's part of growing up and being an adult, responsible adult. You know what I mean?
Hey man, sometimes that shit don't even matter here, man. Sometimes that shit don't matter.
Yeah, I know.
For real.
Shit can happen.
It don't matter where you at. Shit can happen. I know it's bad here, but shit can happen anywhere you go. I don't give a damn.
No, that's what I just said. I said sometimes that shit don't matter, bro. I'm talking about conducting yourself correctly.
Yeah.
You can just be sitting there and get shot, man. Not doing a goddamn thing.
There are ways that you can minimize certain outcomes.
Who is this WSA? What do you mean, where's PC Jacobs? The fuck is you talking about?
Oh, he was talking about me today. When I went on live for a half hour because PC Jacobs kept hitting me on Instagram talking about an Anthony Joshua fight sold out. So I went through and just showed to this dude that you can sit anywhere in the stadium, in the arena you want to, and there's still a couple dudes coming on talking about, oh, those tickets are moving very well. They're not. You can get any ticket you want to in that arena, anywhere. You can sit on the floor, hella floor seats available. If floor seats available, that means your seats ain't moving. Anywhere in the nosebleeds, nosebleed tickets going for $300, man. Some nosebleeds going for $400. Nosebleeds. I'm talking about you sitting so high up, you sitting up with Willis Reed retired jersey. That's how high that those seats are up. Willis Reed jersey, you sitting right next to Willis Reed jersey, they charge $400 to look at his jersey. Man,
fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Ain't nobody paying for this shit.
The last thing I was going to say on Shakur Stevenson as well is that let's not forget, man. You know, we don't know the full details of what happened. From what we can see and speculatively speaking, you know, he looked like he was backing his boy. You know what I mean? But as we've
he was trying to be Superman. That's what it was, bro. That's a case of a nigga that knew he could fight. And the shit popped off. They probably got into an argument at the goddamn gas station, and he was trying to save his boy, trying to be Superman. Instead of him grabbing his boy, getting the fuck out of there, he got to punching on people. Some shit that he could have not done, and some shit that could have got his ass lit the fuck up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, but when you young and you lit off the liquid courage, this is what happens, man. You ain't thinking about the future. You thinking about right now. You thinking about the present, and that's what was happening in the present. You're not thinking about your future stocks, your kids, or nothing like that. Especially at that age, you know what I mean?
You ain't got no
hyped up off of a Hennessy and Red Bull, whatever the nigga was drinking. You know what I mean?
Man, the drinks had him feeling like a
by the looks of it, he was amped up. I saw that. You know what I mean? At the end there, you know what I mean? But yo, let's just chalk it up to the kids will be kids. You know what I mean? And hopefully he'll grow and mature. You know, because like Stay Ready was saying, he has a solid team behind him, most definitely, and they ain't gonna let him stray away too much because you know what I mean. He's a high commodity.
What he better do when he win this fight April 20th, man, he better go chill out somewhere, cause the heat finna get turned on, man. They put this video out for a reason. Two weeks before your fight come and they put this video out. Come on, man.
Yeah, marketing, isn't it?
It ain't good for marketing because, man, especially if you think about how things work. What if that dude see this and now his pride hurt and he waiting to see your ass again, or maybe you know what I mean. It's like there's so much bad that can come from something like this.
Cut a check or something, but
yeah, he needs to me. I think that would be the best, or he needs to find a way to try to squash this, or like you know what, man, it was my bad. You know what I mean? I disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't wrong, even if it wasn't your fault, maybe the sometimes you're like, you know, just reach out to me, Lord, man, it shouldn't have went down that way, man. We were wrong. Man, here's some money or something like that to take, you know, to help to put you guys over the side or something, man. And you know, so I'm willing to come out and tell everybody, you know what, man, we don't want no violence, man. We don't want to. You won't see me. The only violence you're gonna see from me is in the ring. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of shit, you know, to come out and say something like that. Do whatever, but I know people like, oh, they're doing too much. Nah, man. It's a new era, man, with social media, with the Me Too movement and all this shit like that. The best thing he could do is kind of squash that shit, man. Get out in front of this shit and try to, you know what I mean, you know, take the steam out of it before any kind of momentum get going. Because there's gonna be some false outrage coming on, especially because you look at the shit going on right now. Because the Me Too movie, you got Jenny Sushi doing the bullshit she doing. Motherfuckers thinking they can get money out of dudes any kind of way, man. So
her motherfucking ass stupid though.
That bitch need to go to jail.
Prison. Man. I think,
I'm not gonna be surprised if Pulev don't come back and throw charges on her dumb ass.
Nah, she needs to go to jail.
He should. You ain't heard shit since that video came out.
No, she needs to go to jail. She needs to go to jail. You know, because she wasted tax dollars with all that shit. Starting there, State of California need to come out and apologize to Kubrat Pulev. Apologize. You suspended his boxing license because of this bullshit. You need to apologize.
They just suspended until the facts came out. That's all they said. Because
but you know what I'm saying? They need to go ahead and pursue charges against that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because this, you know, my problem is this: there are real victims out there, legitimate victims, and you ain't one of them. And you disrespect and spit in the face of every real victim when you do shit like this, and it makes it harder for those women. That's what I hate about women like that.
Hey, Kelly. Yo, check this out, man. Mike James in the chat says before she goes to jail, she needs to let those twins out.
Oh, she done let them out on her Instagram page.
Yeah, she did. She got them. They covered up with some, but they out.
Yeah, go to Sushi Art. Sushi Art on Instagram. Sushi Art.
Yeah, she didn't did this before, man. She ain't no telling how many dudes she done fucked before, man. She ain't shit. This bitch is an opportunist. She's an opportunist, man. And a hoe.
I'm an opportunist. Y'all heard what I said? I'm an opportunist. She's off the hard. Like, oh, my bad. You said that. I started thinking about Jesus.
Well, I hope that Reggie Owens as well in the chat, man. He's not having it at all. You know what I mean? He's standing on what, you know.
I understand Reggie Owens, but I'm man, look. I'm not. How can I say it? I got guns. Let me just put it this way. I got guns. I ride around with mine. They stay on me. Like 503 said. You know how I feel if I can't stay ready? I feel naked to the motherfucker. And I'm in the gym. Let me lose this weight and I ain't got my muscles and none of that shit no more. And I'm just out here scrawny with no pistol. I feel naked to the motherfucker. That's me. It's me. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to shoot.
And but I
can't shoot somebody just because I think they harming my partner. You know what I'm saying? I can't fight nobody if my partner over there in a fight. I'm not saying I'm not, because if they ride with me, I'm riding. But at the same time, I'm not in a position Shakur Stevenson is in. Nobody on this panel is in a position Shakur Stevenson is in. Nobody's in the chat is in a position Shakur Stevenson in. Nobody. I don't care if he's 21. I don't care if he's 16. He's got a whole position out here. He's on another level. And granted, don't take it that I'm one of those that's always rocking with the that's rocking with the NFL going against these players. No, I'm 9 times out of 10. I'm with the players at all the time.
No, but he's looking out for his pocket, man. That's what Stay Ready letting Mac trying to let you guys know that there's millions of dollars in the future for Shakur Stevenson. Don't blow that.
And one thing y'all got to realize, this ain't just Will. This kid don't make it in boxing. What are you gonna do with his life? He ain't go to college.
Yeah. You know, he's
He got a
in a
high
very
school degree. He gonna go
privileged
work in a
position.
warehouse. So you're not taking up for him. I mean, you taking up for him. So if he go out here and he 21, he didn't got into a fight, but now he didn't got into a fight. They wanted some spinning for boxing. Now he got to sit back and go work in a warehouse or train and make pennies. But he got a chance to make millions. And he don't got his money up. He ain't making millions yet. He's 100,000 out. That's it. He ain't making millions. He don't have his money up. He hasn't generated wealth. Generating wealth is putting yourself to have generational wealth. That means not only are you good, your kids are good. You see what I'm saying? Y'all got at some point, y'all got to realize that. I've been realized that a long time ago. Cause like I tell y'all all the time, I'm the one that's campaigning for people to go get their money. Even like in the NBA, these players want to play each other. I don't care because these owners don't give a fuck about it. Top Rank don't give a fuck about Shakur Stevenson. You know what they see with Shakur Stevenson? They see dollar signs in the future.
Yep.
The
And you know
first
what's sad about this? My mama, man, especially my pops, time when she was still alive, man, I would have did with Shakira Stevenson did. Like, what the fuck wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You stupid. You gonna have somebody out there killing you. You gonna go to jail and risk losing your opportunity. You ain't using what you like. Your brains ain't working. You know, so that's much of my parents. I would have got checked for doing some shit like that. Checked. I don't know who he got at home, so I'm not gonna try to speculate. But he needs somebody, and it'll be nice if he has somebody in his family that could talk to him and tell him like, nah, man, nah, you need to chill out. And like I said, but so far, so based off what I'm hearing, if that video took place in June, at least we've heard nothing else. Hopefully, we never hear anything else again. That'll be the best thing to happen to Shakira Stevenson. This dude, go ahead and never. Matter of fact, quiet. Nothing quiet. You don't hear nothing coming up about Shakira Stevenson except his next fight. That's a good thing. That's a real good thing, and that's what you want to. That's what you want to continue to see. And as right now, he can just say, I'm young. Like I said, right now, even though he could get away with that to a certain extent, but he could go and state that and I did all that stupid shit when I was younger. I had to mature. I'm mature now. I have no interest in doing nothing stupid like that. I still want to have fun. I still want to enjoy myself. But all that fighting stuff, you want to fight, I'm just gonna leave, man. I'm just gonna leave at this point. Yeah. I know people don't say this. People don't believe in calling the police. He may have to call the police, man, to protect them from himself.
Who said don't call the police? I don't fuck the police. I don't give a damn about the police.
I'm talking. You're not hearing what I'm saying. He may have to do it because other than that, or he could risk doing it himself.
You didn't let me finish. Let me finish.
Right.
I said this is me. I said I'm saying fuck the police and all that. Right. But in
I agree with you on that.
He's not on the level of us. He can call the police. Ain't shit the police can do for me.
Yep. Fuck them.
Nothing.
And as an American as well, I'm clearly not no American, as an American, Shakur Stevenson being an American, he needs to understand the climate. This is part of the reason why I was saying to you, Callie, well, not to you, but I was saying that, he needs to move correctly and conduct himself accordingly, man. This climate that we're living in, with all the Me Too and you too.
Isn't the Me Too pretty global right now, though? One of the ones, isn't it pretty big in the UK too? The Me Too movement right now.
Hey, look, anyone can get it in London as well. We have our own situation in London in terms of how you move. You know what I mean? People are dying on the streets on a regular basis.
I'm talking about the Me Too movement. Isn't it's kind of dangerous to fuck around over there right now too?
There's all types of movements over here. The Me Too thing, it's not so much the Me Too thing. It's the principle. It's the same concept. You know what I mean? It's the same energy in terms of as a man, and all of that. But I'm talking about the global perspective in terms of, you losing your life in these streets. In London, it's the same thing. It's more about knives. It was about guns. That's kind of calmed down, but guns will come back. But as an American, man, we've seen what happened to Nipsey Hussle, man. There's crazy people out there, man. There's crazy people out there. You've got all these hashtag movements going on. You know what I mean? A lot of the brothers on this panel tonight have said some good things and made some good points. And the bottom line is that he needs to understand who the fuck he is and move correctly. Now, it's not a bulletproof cast iron guarantee that, shit ain't gonna come his way, but he needs to be smart about his life. He needs to take that very seriously, man. Because as you were saying, Callie, doesn't matter what state you're in, anyone can get. Anyone can get. And I'm just saying from a UK perspective, shit, come to London, you can get it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, that's all I'm gonna say on Stevenson, man. I think he's
that's what I'm just talking about. No, the reason I went to the Me Too thing too, because you got to be careful too with the women, man. I'm just saying this shit too, because that's been even we talking about people, what happened with Nipsey Hussle, but the main thing has been dudes getting accused of sexual assault and all that shit. So like I said, you got to be careful with all this shit, man. I mean, right now as crazy it is, to see you walk through the streets, you got to be worried about police getting you, one of your own getting you, and all that things, man. I be paranoid. The thing I'm paranoid the most about is not necessarily getting shot by another brother, not getting shot by the police. No, it's getting accused of something by a woman. That's what I'm most concerned about right now. Staring too long and shit like that. If you know what I'm saying, you got to be careful, man. Yeah. I mean, they be trying to set you up right now, man. That shit dangerous as fuck right now. That whole thing there, it's just got a name on it right now. It's just got a name on it, and someone's coined the phrase "Me Too." I don't know where it's come from. Probably Oprah Winfrey or something, right? Nah, but man, it was this piece of shit. Black chick, but no, she ain't piece of shit. But when she initially started it, it was meant to something else. It got co-opted by all these liberal white women who came out here, and they kind of changed the narrative, and now it's become of him too, or black man too.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to get in that conversation on this channel because I ain't gonna tell y'all how I feel about it. I support. I'm gonna be honest with you. I support women. But y'all know how I feel about rapists and all that other shit. But half this shit is some bullshit.
Yep.
But I'm not even gonna get into it because how I feel about it. So we're gonna change the subject.
I don't blame you, bro. It's your channel. Do what you want to do on this channel, bro.
Yeah, because I don't want to nobody to come and report me for all that because I fuck around and go off how I feel about that shit.
Yeah, I can relate to that. How they go to that.
Joe Biden right now, and I don't even like doing.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah. He ain't the only one they going off on, bro. That's the problem. But that's a whole nother subject, like I said, man.
Yeah.
That's why all I'm saying is that at the end of the day, he got to be careful, man. He got to be careful. He got to be careful in the streets. There's people looking to take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. To me, and I always say this, and I know it's hard for young dudes. I said, man, find you one woman that really give a damn about you and stay with her, at least in this environment, man. And in this environment, do that. I know dudes ain't gonna listen to me, and dudes gonna continue to get played time and time again. But it just makes the most sense in this environment, especially if you one of them dudes who's gonna be worth a lot of money. If you want to be with somebody, if you want to be with a woman, get you one that love your dirty draws. Get her. Ride it out with her.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. Hey, I agree. And it ain't just the dudes with money. Hell, I'm trying to find me one.
Hey, Mac, man. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. I promise you, man. It's the last thing I'm gonna say on Shakur Stevenson, man. Then I'm gonna let you cook and we'll ride out another subject. But yo, with all that being said, wasn't this fool with Black China fooling around with Black China? Shit.
That was Devin Haney, bro.
Oh, it was Haney. It was Haney.
Devin Haney not even with her no more.
My bad. I take that back, man. I don't want to.
He's not even with her no more.
I don't want to put that on the
I told you boy to smash this thing. Black China just turned into the new Amber Rose.
But yo, let's jump off this, man, before we done.
Yeah, this is tabloid garbage now, man. Let's move on for this garbage. We want you to talk about those tickets and ain't moving on.
We talk about that too, man. But I wanna share some information with you, if you don't mind, right quick. Top Rank just lost another lawsuit. They took another L to Middendorf for $520K for the Crawford contract.
Yeah, for Bud Crawford, because they were Bud Crawford's original promoter, and Bob Allen kind of finagled them away. But $520,000, that ain't shit for Top Rank to pay to them. I mean, Bob Allen.
Why they didn't pay the people, bro?
Bob Allen don't want to pay nobody shit. He want to keep all that money himself.
This shit was all the way in 2011, bro. This was 8 years ago, bro.
Yeah, Bob Allen figured Bob Arum figured, he said, if I can figure a way not to pay you, I ain't gonna pay you. But $500,000 ain't shit for Bob Arum.
If he don't
really
pay,
Bob Arum was a motherfucking.
Hold on, Kelly. Hold on. Yeah. They gotta pay appropriate prejudgment interest too. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta pay 8% of Crawford's purse. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, bro.
8% of all his purses.
Yeah. Yep. They haven't been paying. They were supposed to start paying on the after the Gamboa fight. They were supposed to start paying, and they never did.
Wow.
So that 8% might be 20% now. I don't know.
Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling what it is. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. But at the end of the day, they can still afford it. It ain't the end of the world.
That's a nice check.
You know what I'm saying? But that's Bob Arum, man, finagling his way, man, doing that fucker instead of just getting you out of that deal. You know what I mean? But they should have just paid that shit, man, because that contract could have came to an end. I don't know if that contract, I don't know how long that contract was, that the contract that he had with that company was, because it may only be like 4 or 5 fights. It may not be lifetime. You know what I'm saying? They may have to just do it they may could just pay him a figure after one fight and be done with him, possibly. Especially if it's an extra, because if matter of fact, if I was him and it was a certain number, let's just say like they owed him, like they owed the promoter $2 million. I just pay him $2 million after the con fight and be done with the shit, and not have to think about the dude no more. That's what I would do. But what do I know? You know what I'm saying? And they may want to go to another way. But if I had the money, the means to do it, I'd just go ahead and pay the lump sum and get that weight off of me. Like, look, I just paid this dude $2 million. It was gonna come up to that amount of money. I paid him $2 million. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do. Man, that's exactly what I would do.
Mike James Boxing in the chat, man. He says Bob Arum is the Birdman of boxing, free Crawford.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
No, Bob Arum ain't the Birdman of boxing. Don King is the Birdman of boxing. hey, you know what? Well. You know what? Bob Arum is the Don King. Don King is the Suge Knight of boxing. Bob Arum is the Birdman of boxing. You right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Don King was,
and he's still going as well. You know, who's he got? What boxers has he got now? He's got
Jermaine Stavern.
Stavern, yeah. Is Stavern even still active, man? He should retire.
Yeah, he's still active.
Who else is he? Yeah, he's got a few.
Amir Imam.
Yeah,
where's Amir Imam?
Now that I don't know.
Who else has he got? Has he got any UK guys? I think he's got a. No, I don't think so.
Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren got that shit on lock, man.
Nah, man. Bob's got a couple UK guys. I'm sure Bob's got. He's got a dog ball. Bob's got a dog ball.
I guess Dog Ball. I guess he is kind of UK now, but I thought he was he's from Ghana. So I guess, but he lives in London, so I guess you can call him a UK guy. But hell, he don't have a UK accent. He sounds like he's from Ghana. Still,
no, he's a Ghanaian. He's actually dual citizen. He's both Ghanaian. He's
getting trained by a UK by a Londoner, man. Like, man, I'm not trying to be funny, man. He needs to bring his ass here, man. I mean, I don't know why dudes want to get trained. No disrespect to the UK, man. Why you would want to get trained over there? Yeah, I guess you can understand you want to start from the get-go, but once you get established, if you show any signs of being anything, you bring your ass to America to get touched to me so they can clean up everything else. That's how it should be. But there's still dudes who haven't learned yet. I'm still fucked up by these dudes though, man, who for whatever reason, I did a live stream, but I talked about it in my earlier live stream today. Then I did another quick one because I saw some more bullshit on boxing scene where these dudes think that Liam Smith and Jamel Charlo is a competitive fight. It's like, are you fucking kidding me, man? That's not a competitive fight.
I don't want to see Liam Smith after what I witnessed against him and Jaime. I don't want to see him no more.
And like Jaime McGee was basically, he got whipped by a prospect. Jaime McGee. That's the prospect, Jaime McGee. Jaime McGee is basically a prospect. I know he had to beat Saddam Ali And he just walked through him because he was much bigger than him. But Jaime McGee is basically a fucking prospect at that time. And the first 4 rounds, Liam Smith dominated. After the last 8 was completely, he got destroyed in the last 8 rounds. But Jaime McGee beat the shit out of him. So I'm trying to figure out where they see, well, Jamel Charlo and Jamal Charlo are both basic. Jamel Charlo ain't fought nobody. You see that Jamel just lost to, they say he just lost to Tony. Tony Harrison is actually good. Tony Harrison beat Liam Smith too. Even though I thought that fight was a draw, but Tony Harrison beat Liam Smith too. Erickson Lubin beats Liam Smith. Liam Smith loses to all these dudes. He loses to Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson beats Liam Smith. Liam Smith is a mediocre fighter in America.
Hey, I've got a question from Matt. I wanted to get Matt's perspective, and also 503, because they sprung this on me last week, I think it was. But before I get into that, man, let me just big up a couple people in the chat, man. We got the man like the BFTB Boxing's in there, Ronald Finkley, you know what I mean? Omega Red, main boxing biker, man. Big up all you brothers, man. And then fans' perspective, Matt James Boxing. Of course, main event Mark. We can't forget about main event Mark. He always comes through and messes with your boy. You know what I mean? Mac, man. So let me get your opinion on the and you 503 as well, man, because you asked me. No. Let me get your opinion on.
Hashman, you get ready to say that Liam Smith's the greatest, right? Don't lie. Let me get ready to say.
No, I don't know nothing about that. But Cash Ali and David Price, man, what happened with that, man? What's your opinion?
I ate my crow. Oh, I felt like I ate my crow, but I don't know what the fuck happened. Dude bit him. Dog was trying to take a bite out of the like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what the hell. That was some host. That bite was worse than Tyson.
He said he saw some barbecue ribs on his stomach. He got hungry. That's what he said.
Man, that fight went exactly how I thought it was gonna go. Man. That was a UK bum fight, man. 2 fucking bums.
And I'd have tried to kill that motherfucker, man. For real. After that shit, man, they said there was nothing a referee could do. Nothing.
Fuck Cash Ali. Fuck David Price. Man, fuck all of them guys there, man.
David Price said he ready for Deontay Wilder. You didn't hear about that? For real.
He's ready to get himself knocked out.
He's trying to fight Klitschko right now.
No, but he said he ready for Deontay Wilder. He actually stated that.
Bro, he came out 2 days ago, Tuesday, and said since Klitschko is back, I can be his tune-up fight. That's exactly what came out.
I remember that. Literally on Sunday, the next day, he said he could fight Deontay Wilder for real.
So I guess he'll get knocked out by a used Klitschko.
Adam Kornowski knocks out him, bro.
Kornowski, I agree.
Charles Martin, bro. Charles Martin probably does knock out David Price. I would actually favorite Charles Martin, unbelievably, but yeah.
Yeah, Kornowski.
That dude, I tell you that he brought him and Amir Khan share a chance. I'm telling you. I've been telling the truth with that shit. I completely see that. He shares chance to like when see now Amir Khan got to take that chance.
Just posted
back now that David Price is fighting.
Earl Spence just posted on Facebook. Thurman, start running and take this L, man down.
Not to do this, so I don't know why you trying to force me to fight you. Now I told you that we was gonna make it happen, sometime. And, maybe like 2029, it could possibly happen then. I don't know. Maybe you didn't grow up out of the division. That would make me feel good if you weigh too much for the division. So then I got a reason to say that I don't have to fight you because you weigh too much at that time. Or maybe I retire. But, I'm not going to say it since my elbow hurt. And people, well, if they don't believe me, I don't care. But I still not going to fight you.
Man, look, man, fuck Cash Ali and David Price, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. The UK heavyweight, the UK is kind of running the heavyweight division right now. But man, we got so many shit fighters. This is just my opinion. Man, we got so many trash ass, shit ass, bolt upright, lamppost fighting, fucking UK fighters, man. Man, I'm sick of this shit, man. I ain't even like heavyweight boxing. Yeah, I don't even like heavyweight boxing. Man,
I
can't vouch for
I
none
try to
of
tell
these guys.
people, but people keep arguing with me saying that they said, "Oh, the heavyweight division is back." And the heavyweight division only has like 4 fighters, dude. Maybe you got 5 or 6 if you include Usyk and Dillian White, but Dillian White to me ain't shit. So at the end of the day, like I said, it ain't deep, bro. You motherfuckers keep trying to tell me Anthony Joshua. Who did Anthony Joshua beat? Who said that them dudes are good? You
Hey,
think
look,
them dudes are
hey,
good?
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I was the first person to call out Anthony Joshua and say, look, this guy is no frills, you know what I mean? He's no special effects. There's nothing special about it. But the way that this division is going right now, with all these shit fighters, Anthony
He's still one of the better dudes in the division. Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua is fucking amazing. He's an amazing fighter right now.
Hey, check this out. I just got a message from YouTube. Like literally, just got a message from YouTube. Say they're changing. We've changed the threshold for YouTube Live on mobile. So to be able to stream on mobile channels now, need to have at least 1,000 subscribers.
Shit.
What the fuck?
Wow. So you probably got grandfathered in though, bro.
I better, because if I can't goddamn live, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah,
no, we're gonna have to do a push to make sure you get 1,000 subs in about a week or two.
They fucking got me
y'all ain't subscribed already. Y'all hit that subscribe button because I got 5.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a push for Mac and for 503 and all the brothers to get them over 1,000, man. And we have to do it ASAP. Make sure we pass it to 7-8 and everybody.
The way they've got me wrapped up right now, can't do no fucking live streams and shit. I want to do my Texas show and shit, man.
Hey, did you try to did you hit YouTube up and find out why? Because you might be able to, because Fula did and Act did, and they was able to get their live back. Go see what the fuck going on.
Well, they just sent me an email to say you've been banned for like 90 days. And I said, all right, cool. So it's actually due to expire on Saturday. So I can either wait till then. I don't even know how to contact him. I ain't even give you no options to contact.
Hey, so if you ain't got over 1,000 subscribers, you can't go live no more on the Google Hangout?
On your phone. From the mobile.
Oh, just on the phone.
Can you go for your mobile? Okay.
Okay, so
you can do Hangouts still from the house.
Okay, got you. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's still a fuckeries though. Still a fuck.
No, they keep moving the goalposts for people, making life more difficult with YouTube. Like I said, YouTube, keep fucking yourself though. Your time is coming, bro. As these other fucking streaming sites start to come up and they're paying, don't cry. Don't be trying to. They're gonna try to come back and try to change all the rules and shit and run shit back once everybody start leaving the ass. But it's coming. Your time is coming.
Hey, also, Mac, you know what they're doing as well now, right? Is not that I give a fuck. I ain't even looking to make no money like that. But they won't even monetize your channel unless you got 1,000 subs.
Bro, I know it. I already got 4,000 watch hours. I just need 1,000 subs.
Yeah, no, I think is it 4,000 watch hours or whatever?
It's 4,000 watch hours with 1,000 subs.
Yeah, that's it. So they won't even monetize your channel. But I ain't too bothered about that anyway, because you know what I mean, you got to be pulling in some big numbers to make a serious kind of income out of this YouTube shit. So I ain't even tripping on that. But man, YouTube keep moving the goalposts, man, and fucking things up like for the smaller channels. You know what I mean? Because I'm for the finish, y'all.
Like this is some crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, man, I don't even know what they're playing at, but
this shit just came out the blue.
Well, they sent you an email?
No, they sent me a message on my YouTube Studios.
Oh shit! I have to check that out.
I just sent it in the chat. Yeah, what's up with the BFTB? My bad, bro. We've been sitting here going on and on. What's good, my brother?
Oh shit, man. It's all gravy, dog. I was just about to go to sleep anyway, but I saw my brothers on, so I wanted to jump on to see what the fucking deal was. And I hear the family
you hear about BTB, hear about boy PC Jacob, man. The dude hit me on Instagram talking about, hey man, Joshua tickets are selling, they're selling. So I went to go show I went to all these secondary markets, like thousands of secondary markets, showing that hell of fucking ticket. You can get a seat anywhere in Madison Square Garden. You can sit wherever you want to sit. Wherever you want to sit.
I did that shit on my live today, man. On my live, I pulled up like 4 or 5 sites, and there's tickets everywhere. You can get a ticket anywhere you want. So I don't know what the fuck these
from
niggas
the nosebleeds to the floor.
I don't know what the fuck these niggas are talking about. There's literally a ticket everywhere. In any spot that's in that building, you can get a ticket. But these niggas was talking about this shit was supposed to sell out. It was all a fucking fraud to start out with, because these niggas said it was supposed to sell out, comparing this shit to Michael Jackson and all this other stupid ass shit. And this shit was supposed to sell out.
No, but he was telling me that it was close to selling out. And I'm like, how? If you get a ticket anywhere you want. Can you explain to me how it's supposed to be sold out if you can get any ticket anywhere you want in the arena?
Hey, the Herod fight is moving faster than that Joshua bullshit.
Facts. Yo, so I'm about to dip up out, man, but I wanted to say something about. So my brother JFL, man, he came to me, said something about that Danny Garcia shit, bro. Man, just so y'all know, when I do this dude, just know when I do. Listen, he is, man. He could be family. He could be family all day long.
I tried to tell you,
not my family.
This is what he wanted, man.
Matt got to know about him. He bounced off my.
Hey,
hold on. Let me give him the juke, bro. I'm telling you right now, it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
Not what I'm about to do.
Hey, stay ready, but check this out.
Hey, still won't take that loss. Like you gonna get so frustrated.
Check this out. BFTB was watching the fight round by round, right? And JFL heads was saying something about Danny. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he said Danny was he was schooling. I can't even remember what fight he was watching, but he was watching it round by round, and he was asking him patiently as well. He was asking him, what round is it that Danny Garcia wins? Because so far he ain't winning shit, and I'm counting the punches. And he still wasn't having it. Oh man, I'm telling you, man, he's a professional.
He's not gonna BFTB built for this shit, so he gonna be able to handle. But at BFT, before you get off too, I got something you need to hear about this too, man. So these Jermell Charlo haters, man. These dudes truly believe that Liam Smith is on the same level as Jermell Charlo, man.
Wow.
And I can actually show you where the shit is at too.
Wow. Yeah, send me that link, dog. Send me that. That's a whole nother. That's an embarrassment right there. Send me that. Yeah, give me that, dog. I'm gonna work on that this weekend. Send me that. Send me that.
I can murder that whole conversation.
I'm about to dip, but I'm just letting y'all know, man. What I'm about to do to this JFL dude is about to be bad, bro. I'm just letting y'all know, man. This just put it this way: when I'm finished, it's going to be undisputed. That's and I got no beef with him. I got no beef with him at all. That's still my guy. This is what he wanted. He gonna get it.
Hey, BFTB, man. I know you're the grave digger. I'm gonna be your grave digger. What's that? Lords of the Underground? Who remembers that? But I know you're the grave digger, but I'm telling you, man. Listen. Let me tell you something. This guy had Cali Enigma. He had Cali Enigma and about 3 other guys on the Google Hangouts for I think it was like 10 hours straight.
8 hours.
8 hours. 8 hours straight. I kid you not, man. I went to sleep, woke up, and they was still going at it. So I know you're the grave digger, my brother. But that JFL head, man, he's a fucking
no. Be to be built for this shit. I think he's gonna be able to handle.
I'm telling you, it ain't gonna take long.
Yo, he said that Danny Garcia washes Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. Man, I remember that shit.
He said that Terrence Crawford. He said that Terrence Crawford is a warm-up fight, basically. He just said he's a tune-up. He said Terrence Crawford's a tune-up fight, and Errol Spence gets knocked out in 6 rounds by Danny Garcia. He said that David Benavidez gets knocked out in 6 rounds by Danny Garcia. He said Canelo Alvarez is a tough fight, but Danny Garcia wins 7 rounds of 5. He said that Danny Jacobs gets knocked out. That Danny Jacobs gets knocked out by Danny Garcia within 4 rounds. I was like, what the fuck, man? I said, he's serious about that shit, bro. He was arguing with me, telling me that I'm crazy, that I'm hating. He told me that Jamal Charlo ain't shit. He told me that Jamal Charlo's a bum.
Yeah, bro. I'm just letting y'all know, man. What what I'm about to do, in just one fight, he not gonna want to do nothing with me. He'll debate with y'all when it comes to this. What I'm about to do is about to be ugly. I'm just giving y'all a heads up, man. It's about to be ugly. I've been working on this all day. I could have did my live on this, but I was like, nah. I am going to put this. This is a body. When I finish, I promise you, this is a body.
It ain't even necessary, man. You done buried him already, man. You was on the you was watching the fight live and direct.
But
and
he don't know he
what he
buried
was
though.
talking about.
No,
He didn't know what he was talking about, though.
BFTB is going to get to the point. BFTB saying, look, he gonna know he buried by the time I'm done. That's what he said.
Bro, just know this is ugly. Just know, like I'm saying, just know this is about to be ugly. Just know that. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Much love and respect.
Yeah, I'm about to close it out, man, because I'm finna go to the gym. And but let me go ahead and get some last words.
Shit. Let me get mine in first. Yeah, let me get mine in first, man. I'm about to dip up out of here, man. Much love and respect to the channel, to the panel. You know what I'm saying? To everybody in the chat, man. It's BFTB, man. The Gravedigger. I'm out. Peace.
Y'all make sure y'all go follow. What's up with it? Fool, you there, bro? You've been quiet.
I'm here real quick. I'm going to close out. I'm like I said, I'm gonna put that in the hangout where the dude said that that Al Heyman, that Liam Smith can win that fight. That's why Al Heyman won't make the fight. So I'm gonna put that one in there for you guys to see. The Al Heyman's afraid of Liam Smith fighting Jamel Charlo. That's just that don't even sound right. But I'm gonna put it in there for you guys so you guys can see it, man. Shit's unbelievable, man.
Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my brother Caddy too. All right, fella, you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Respect for shooting that link. Y'all know what it is. Always love chopping it up with the man them. Fool the sports. I ain't heard you, but you know what I mean. Salute to you. One of them ones. You know what it is. 503 Lion. We had legendary Top Cats pass through early on. You know what I mean. Salute to him. BFTB, the Cali Enigma, and of course you. Stay ready. You know what I mean. So definitely salute to you. So yeah. With that being said, it's your favorite yet your most hated R fella, and I'll be back for another live stream. And I'm Gizon.
Oh, and make sure that we got to be talking about the NBA playoffs coming in. That shit getting ready to get started. So we'll be talking about that.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about that. I might talk about that this weekend, actually.
And the Final Four too on top of it. I know you're not happy about Duke, but I'm happy about the underdog teams in there, man. I don't want to.
I'm still gonna talk about that too because I'm actually rooting for Texas Tech, and I hate Texas Tech, but I'm rooting for them just on the strength of Texas.
I like Texas Tech too, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Just because you haven't seen them do it, so I want to see that. You know what I'm saying?
Ever. Oh, and on top of it, man, I do want to say this, man. Fooler, if you're there and you can hear me, man, keep your head up, bro. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Man, I know you've been quiet the whole live, but I know you over there handling your business, man.
Yeah, I've been listening in though, but yeah.
Let me get some last words, my brother.
Yeah, shout out for sending the link in the hangout. Really appreciate it. I mean, I know right now it's kind of like slow for the boxing. There's not too much going on. I don't even know if there's any fights this weekend, but you know, hopefully this week we get some more news or whatever the case may be. And yeah, shout outs to all of y'all on the panel too.
Man, salute, my brother. Salute. Yeah. One of them ones. Let me get some last words.
Yeah. It's London City's original warlord, one of them ones, aka One Media, or simply known as Me One. One of them ones. It's him it. Yeah, big up everyone that came through in the chat, man. You know what I mean? It's always good to see the usual characters and usual suspects in the chat. You all know who you are. Alex Santos and Main Event and Scrapbook and all you guys there, man. Big up all the people on the panel. 503, Cali, BFTB came through for a little bit, and the legendary You goddamn right, Top Cat. And of course, Mac, you know, thanks for shooting that link. You know what I mean? The time zones and all of that's a bit different. So I try to jump on when I can. And you know, of course, the odd fella, the brother from the north side, you know what I mean, bringing that good perspective. Of course, that radio show, I don't know if you're still doing it, but yeah, man, I try to tune in when I can. It's your boy, one of them ones, London City's warlord, once again, and I'm out. Peace.
Peace. And you know, our fella doing them live radio shows every Saturday. Y'all check him out, man. I miss
Indeed. Hold you, because I'm actually gonna do the whole show is gonna be a Nipsey Hussle tribute. You know what I mean, so we gonna celebrate his life. You know what I mean, pretty much from the beginning of his rap career. You know what I mean, all the way up into the end. You know, dig. So join me Saturday night, 9 to 10:30. If not, I'm podcasted on CFMU.ca, the live and direct show.
Salute. Man, I sure miss my brother. Hearing my brother say, I never steer you wrong. This is right when I be hearing it right now, too.
Indeed.
503, close us out, man. And pray for my brother, Act. Y'all make sure y'all pray for Act. I know you're listening, Act. Salute, my brother.
Hey, man. Salute to the big bro, man. Act, man. You know what I'm saying? We holding you down, you heard? You know what I'm saying? But this has been another Boxing Conversations, man. Salute to the whole panel, man. My brother Fuller, man. Hold your head, bro. We praying for you, man. You know what I'm saying? If you ever need to talk, bro, just hit me up. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my big brother Cali, the OG, man. Time business in this thing. You know what I'm saying? All fella, man. Greetings from the north side. You feel me? That's my bro for life. One of the ones where I won. Always good to hear that Brixton boy perspective, man. Salute to my big brother, legendary Top Cats. He fell through, but he had to dip because he got that Skrilla to go get. And the Queen Shakita Dial, man. You know what I'm saying? And, oh yeah, and my brother BFTB, the Graveyard Digger, man. If y'all want to see a dead body, please head over to BFT Boxing tomorrow. He's gonna body a motherfucker. Live and direct, man. And we will be back tomorrow with another live stream, man. And be sure, man, to get all the smile channels, man, over 1K, man. Dudes like myself, my big bro, Stay Ready, Fuller, one of the ones, man. We got to hit over 1,000 subscribers, man, because YouTube is playing these games, man. We all got to grow, man, and the marathon must always continue. You dig? But yeah, man. So salute to everybody, man. It's your boy 503 Line, man, and I'm gone. It's time for real. And long live Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, man. Long live the king. Salute to the king. Rest in power. God to Nipsey Hussle, man. And Act just dealing with some things right now, some family things, man. Another death. But y'all just keep him in y'all prayers, man. It's not a death. We're not gonna wish death on him. But he's dealing with some family issues. It's not a death, but it's sick. So, but y'all just pray for my brother. Keep him in y'all prayers. You know what I'm saying? And
yo, but not gonna lie, man, I miss that brother. You know what I mean? When he just cuts in.
I talked to him yesterday.
Yeah,
and he's doing all right. You know, he's just dealing with a lot. You know, especially he just lost his mom, he just lost his aunt, and he just lost his uncle. Man, dude, he hurting. So y'all just Act, we riding with you, young Quattro Cinco. So yeah,
that's a strong ass brother right there, man. I can't imagine what he's going through. You know what I mean? Not to get too deep into that. He'll be back. He'll definitely be back.
Yeah,
but that's one strong ass brother right there, man.
Man, I know exactly what he's going through. So
yeah,
I believe me.
I know.
Yeah, I know exactly how that shit, man.
Yeah,
that makes sense, man. That's not something. The only thing you can try to do is just trying to find something to keep your mind on something else. Because last year, I lost my father and I lost my sister first, and my father 2 months later.
Last year.
Last year, I lost and I lost my dad
in November.
Like
a couple months.
I lost my dad. I lost my dad November 27th, and I lost my sister 2 months. I lost my younger sister 2 months before that. So, like I said, I know how this. I just lost my homie on Sunday.
Because it was on a Sunday. I think it was on a Sunday.
Yeah, I just lost my homie on Sunday, man. My homie just died on Sunday.
I mean your pops. Your pops.
No, my pops. My pops. My pops died on the Tuesday.
Oh,
and that's November 27th. It's a Tuesday.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's,
so
it's,
yeah,
it's
man.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. So I know
I'm
how
sorry.
I know exactly how that feel, bro. I feel, man, get better, man. All I said,
Hold your head
after
up,
that, get
Cat.
better, man. Just try to find something. If you can, find something that can help you, deal with it for the time being, man. I mean, for me, I had to go back to work. I had to be busy. I had to continue doing live streams and shit like that, man, to talk to the brothers and shit like that, man, and just stay busy, man, because it was tough, man. That shit I'm still dealing with that shit. That shit ain't went away, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just new shit on top of this. And then I'm still, man, I don't even like the way, and I'm still fucked up by Nipsey Hussle, bro. I just try to think about other shit, which is why, so I keep trying to maintain staying busy. And I'm listening to this dude, Kiefer, man, not really listening to hip hop right now. Listening to some more mellow music, man. I just don't have, and me with all the death and everything like that, especially with all the death that's happened over the last 3 years, I just had enough, man. I've had enough rap and hearing about the violent language and shit like that, man. Being the fact that I lost family members who actually got murdered and friends who have got murdered, you know what I'm saying? Recent, man, and just families, people just dying. I just don't want to hear about it, man. So I just want to rather just listen to music. And if it's gonna be lyrics, it's gonna be uplifting. So and I just ain't getting enough of that in rap, man. We keep hearing about too much. And no disrespect to everybody can listen to what they want to listen to. I'm just talking about me. What I need, at least what I need right now. And I can't listen to another stuff right now, brother.
I feel that, but he ain't it's not him. That's why I'm saying the sickness. Ain't nobody died yet.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep positive energy in the air for them to help them move on and to keep his head. That's why he boxes and he got his ways he handled with it because he done dealt with it a lot. My brother's strong and he's doing his best to cope with it. But y'all just make sure y'all just keep sending positive energy for my brother Quattro Cinco and that. Act Reacher, man. Just keep your head up, young little bro. It's gonna be all right. And
Hey,
that your brother's here with you, Cali, one of them ones, our fella, 503 BFTB, the whole clique. World Breaker, Kurt Sugar, 78, Black Fight Fan, we all right here with you. Everybody that's in the chat's right here with you. But y'all know I'm about to go on and end this stream because I got to get somewhere. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. Y'all know what it do. Shout out to the LDBC. This your boy Mac, Stay Ready Boxing TV, man, and I'm out.
And make sure you check out Hangouts Messenger too. What I just posted in there too.
All right.
Okay.
So, go.
All right. Yeah. Y'all ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. One.
Peace.